How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the introductory series on my channel's Resurrection, What the Fuck Is. In this series, I will be reviewing games that I play and enjoy personally. None of that sellout shit here. And in this episode, I will be reviewing the game Beat Saber. So, what the fuck is Beat Saber? Beat Saber is a virtual reality game in which you hit blocks that come to you at the rhythm of a song. That doesn't sound so hard. I hear you spew from your lips. Well, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. The game's easier difficulties start you with just a few blocks coming at you fairly slow, requiring very little effort and movement. But as you get to the higher difficulties, you'll find yourself flying around your room and swinging your arms like a madman.
Just this once. Bob's over gone, whichever will it be, set the fuck.
The game gives you a few songs to choose from, some range from easy to hard, while others expect you to be an expert. Not to mention the obstacles the game puts in your way in the form of giant red walls you have to dodge and duck under, and fucking bombs. And after a hard song, your VR goggles are going to be soaked beyond belief, you sweaty gamer. I mean, this game is what the Wii Fit wishes it was. I've burned more calories playing this game than any stupid yoga session. The game also has somewhat of a modded community where you can change your sabers out for things like katanas, and you can also naturally download custom songs and play those. I'd be careful though, almost every song I downloaded wanted you to play at a higher difficulty. Speaking of that, from my experience, the skill curve and the difficulties is pretty insane. Easy is too easy, normal is still too easy, hard is hard as fuck, and expert and expert plus couldn't even be completed by Jedi Masters.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power!
Don't try it!
All jokes aside, when I have people over my house to play VR, I start them off with this game. It's simple to understand, and its low skill floor allows people to get into it relatively easily. And once it's got its grip on you, it's pretty hard to break free. The game is incredibly satisfying and addicting to play. It's like a mobile game, but for people with more than 70 IQ. The tactile feedback you get is gratifying, and you often find yourself mesmerized by the rhythm of the song you're playing. I would say if you have the money, I would recommend buying a VR system purely for this game. You could sink hundreds of hours easily into this game alone. How's it going, folks? I'd just like to thank you for making it to the end of my video. This is the first time I've ever put this much effort or anything into a project like this. I used to make YouTube videos back in the day, as you can probably tell because I have a couple thousand subscribers, but I didn't think the quality really lived up to what I thought I could do now, so I've unlisted all of them, and I've started from scratch, essentially. But I'd like to thank you for obviously watching the video, and I'd hope that you'd be fairly kind to it. This is my first time, like I said, putting this much effort into anything, really, so I'd just like to throw that out there to show you that it's probably not that great in your eyes, but I'm proud of what I've done. Also, I'm a little bit sick, and I was sick for pretty much the entirety of making this project, so my nose is stuffy, but I don't have that much time to make stuff before I go back to college, so I wanted to get it out there and just make it as best as I could, so I have to apologize for me being stuffy during the video. But again, thank you very much. If you thought this video was good, or if you have any feedback you'd like to give to me for future projects that I do, please comment down below, or feel free to email me at my business inquiry email on my YouTube channel, but nobody does that, so. And I'd also like to state that for future projects, if this series does continue, which I hope it does, I talked about in the beginning of this video that it would be purely video games, but I hope to change that to be whatever I want it to be. It could be movies, TV shows, current world events, politics, whatever I want to be. But I'd just like to throw that out there that this is subject to change. It's the first episode, so yeah. But again, thank you very much, and you guys have a good day.